Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at the candle wax on paper, and I would like to look at three different papers, three different candles. I don't know what I am going to see, but I have a feeling, and that's why I'm doing this reading, because there's a message that is on hang, like it's waiting. I don't know what it is though, okay? We are going to see what it is about. Let me give you enough of time so you can meditate on my candles. Pick according to the color, whatever you feel. I will start with the green one. Hello, number one. I hope everything is fine. I'm gonna use the small paper because I would like to see everything really intact. I would like to ask you a thing. How are you? I'm not asking superficial things. I'm asking, how are you really? What you are feeling? Are you at the right place? Are you feeling like you're on the right path? You're doing the right thing? Like, do you have any kind of a hesitance, or do you have any kind of a regret about the past? I wanted to ask it, I don't know why. Might be important for some people. We're gonna talk about it. I saw there's a gathering of 2 to 3 people, maybe. It's going to be a random gathering. It's not going to be something that you are planning to have it, but it's going to happen anyways, and it's going to have an importance in the near future for you. It could be like a friendly situation, but it can turn into something else. It could be like about the money, 3 people are coming together and you're talking about the business plans. All of a sudden you have a business idea. Something like that can happen. Or a friend of you is gonna give you a call and gonna introduce you to somebody that is going to be important when it comes to the work, okay? For some people, I saw like a work-related, friend-related situation. I saw there's a person who is riding a bicycle or like a motorbike. If you are driving, by the way, what is that? It could be important. Be careful with what you're driving or what you're like riding, because I didn't see negativity, but care is important. Or maybe it's like you always wanted to do that, but you never had the chance to do it, or you never had the courage to do it. Maybe you're going to give yourself enough of time, or the effort to do that. Something is stretching, like money. Maybe you have to like do this thing until the end of the month so you can have enough of money for something. It is kind of bothering your mind, am I gonna be able to pay for the food or pay for the rent? And you're just like stretching and stretching, like for argument's sake, you are paying for a specific thing every month. You are gonna be like, not this month, maybe, not this week, next week maybe I will pay, and it is going to give me enough of time to think about what's gonna happen in the next month. It's a little bit too much of a burden in the mind, on the mind. I feel somebody who happens to be really tired. The tired of other people's bullshit. And, the tired of the person. This person is just like, when it is going to happen. They're expecting something, okay? It's a good thing maybe, or some kind of a progress, some kind of a situation that they are waiting for, where it is not happening at the pace that they are asking for. And they're like, enough. I'm like, enough of that. It's enough of that. I am done with this thing. They're having like, okay, no more. However, they are not ending it. So even though you have that kind of a feeling, you're gonna keep going, because you're gonna see something. Basically you're gonna see something, and it is gonna be okay. I waited this long. You will have that feeling. I saw a person who's reading a book. And this book is, or maybe it's like a library. If you are spending enough of time in library, it could be important for you in these days. Or you were going to the library before, but now you are not going there anymore. It will be better if you go there again. For only a couple of people, not for everybody, okay? Your candle is slow. I'm sure you realize that. Maybe that is what is giving you this, like, enough with that already. Just like do this and just like become like this. What's gonna happen? It's like you're expecting some kind of a blossom in your life, but it is not happening in the way that you're asking at this point. But it doesn't mean that it will never gonna happen, or it doesn't mean that you're going to feel wronged. Somebody is gossiping about you behind your back. And you don't know who that is, and it is also lowering your energy. Because, the people that you're talking, even though they like you, they are coming to talk to you after they end the talk about you, which is like tiresome when it comes to the energy. There's a woman who is sitting down alone, and this person is having a beautiful hair and beautiful dress, or maybe not a dress, but like a good outfit. This person is waiting for somebody. Is that person is coming? I'm gonna look at that too. Is that person is coming? It is a sign of, like, maybe you are looking for a lover. Oh, this person is in front of them. So yes, this person is coming, and they are the one who is just like taking the first step. You will receive really, really good news these days. Like, it could be about a love-related message. It could be about like an invitation to a certain place. But you will see the good results of a certain situation, which is great if you're expecting anything like that. Even this like love story that I was speaking about, somebody is just gonna show you some kind of an interest. It is being the topic of talk of other people. Some people are just like crossing your boundaries. Be careful about that, okay? Be very, very careful about that. Like, they shouldn't talk about it. Look, in this area it is too much. In this area it is too many little droppings, and your maybe even intimate life is becoming the top topic of somebody's talk, and like, it is ugly, it is ugly. It is not good. I think you're going to realize, or maybe you're going to hear about that, you're going to do something about it. It's going to be nasty. The flame became like really high up, and there was like a black smoke. You're going to go nasty with that. Like, you're going to be like, I'm gonna show you what it is. And you have all the rights to do that, by the way. You have all the rights. Yeah, some kind of an argument I see, but this argument is needed to be happening. Sometimes we are just like, okay, I don't want to pick a fight. I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to deal with other people's nonsense. I am done with this. Maybe you are having that feeling, we were speaking about that. But sometimes going nasty is necessary. Sometimes doing the right thing is really heavy, and it could be really, like, bothersome. But you have to do it anyways, You have to do it. You have to defend yourself. You have to be there for you. Somebody is taking advantage of a certain situation that is about you, okay? That's what I felt. Like, you are doing something. You have this work, maybe. You are the one who is providing some kind of a product, maybe. You are doing something, there's a tangible thing. They are going out and they're telling that I made the design. I actually made that one. I told my people to do it for me. Or, they're just like bragging with your effort with no excuse. There cannot be an excuse for that. It's interesting that I was not expecting to see the negative things with this green candle, but here I am, seeing some people being shady. But it is okay. It's something that you can deal with, okay? And what I see, like, I at the beginning I was asking, like, are you happy at where you are in life? Are you okay? How are you feeling? Like, how it is going? I think you're going to question those kind of things. Maybe you're going to question the way that other people are treating you. Maybe you're going to question, like, what you're gonna do in your career. You're gonna have some kind of a idea. I'm not saying that you're gonna have like a swift change, because I didn't see that, to be specific. But what I saw here is definitely like, I am not pleased with this situation and I am going to do something about it. That kind of an attitude is so strong in this reading. You're going to have the plan, you're going to have the idea, And maybe you're going to have the opportunity over there, there is a friend. And others maybe are not seeing it as like an opportunity. You're going to see it as like an opportunity to fix something in your life. It's going to be really powerful. However, at this point, what you have to do is not thinking about going for an action, just thinking about, like, okay, what is wrong? Who is creating this problem? What is creating this problem? And then you can actually move accordingly. Taking an action is going to take a little time, but it is necessary. At this point, it is like being slowed down and to see, what's happening, it is necessary. I saw a travel. Okay, this travel is something different, okay? You can go to Europe, you can go to like one of those little towns to have fun with your friends. It could be like, if you're living in Europe, you're going to be like, for the weekend, for one day only, let's go there, let's do this. If you're not living in Europe, it's gonna be like a detour. You are already going to go to this tour, but you're just like, one day I'm gonna spend my day in this specific area. And you're gonna plan that too. I saw sacks, like, filled with maybe grains. I see a lot of grains, actually, yeah. It's good. You can go someplace like that. I also see the lavender field. Have you ever seen that? It is quite popular in Turkey. Lavender fields, like some kind of a day trip, in this part there's like blocked energy. That's why the fire is just like doing this thing. There's a blocked energy. Something is blocking your happiness, I guess. Like, if it is like a love related situation, please don't take it like, if you don't resonate with this message, please leave it, okay? If you feel like you're supposed to be happy, but something is blocking you, sometimes you feel that. Sometimes you feel like, is there any kind of a blockage in my way? And when it comes to love, probably yes, Is it because, somebody put some kind of a magic, some kind of a spell on you? Most likely no. However, the energies, the vibes are really, really low, and maybe you're dealing with the low vibe people, and that is creating that blockage. It can happen in that way too. It happens more than what people think. Like, you would like to meet with a person, you are preparing yourself for it, you're just like sending a message, you're inviting this person to a certain place, like something like that, and this person is like, okay, I will be there, but then all of a sudden something happens and it's just like not there anymore, and this person is not offering another kind of a date. When it is done, like no second chance for unnecessary reason. It is because of the people around you. I feel somebody here needs a good cry. And this cry is like, it's not going to happen because you're going to have like a negative thing and that is why you're going to cry. No, it's gonna be like, I am watching a movie, I am watching a TV series, and I am gonna cry my eyes out. That kind of a feeling that I'm having. I'm just looking from this angle, maybe I will see something else. Somebody is playing some kind of a manipulative game. Like, they would like to do something, but they don't want to say it like it is their idea, and they are just like creating this field again, the field, like minefield, you know. I will put it here and I will put it there, so you can actually take this route and you will make the conclusion by yourself. But everything is just like placed there because of this person, or you know what they were doing, and you are just being expected to come to the conclusion of what they want to see. Please be very, very careful about that. You know, that only that can actually lower down your energy. I didn't see this person as like a partner. I didn't see this person as like a love interest. What I saw, it could be like a family member, like a sibling, or it could be a cousin, like somebody around your age, somebody maybe a little younger. This person can be a little taller than you, and this person can be maybe interested with outdoor things. Everything has a reason in this thing. That's why I am trying to read everything in here. So be careful when you're dealing with the relatives, when you're dealing with the siblings and everything, okay? Because they are just like, they will not get, for argument's sake, the Europe trip that we were speaking about, they're not gonna tell you, I would like to go to this town, okay? They're gonna come to you like, they will, you know, we will be really tired after this trip to the other place, so maybe we can take a little day off and we can resume our tour. And then you're like, okay. And then one day later, they're just like, you know what, maybe we shouldn't just like spend the whole time in a hotel, maybe we should go out. And you're like, okay, all right. And then they are coincidentally going around this train station, and you feel like, you know what, we came here, maybe we should go here and there, and they're like, oh no, it will be too much, and you're saying, no, please, let's go, and you're paying for the tickets and you're taking that person to the town that they would like to see. You know what I mean? The feeling of it is too heavy. It is just an example, guys. It is just an example, but you know, coincidentally we are here. I mean, come on, what are we gonna do about it? That feeling is too much. That was all. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, number 2. How is it going? I hope everything is fine. I'm gonna use the small papers because I would like to see everything all together. You have this red one, by the way. Okay, let's see what's happening. You might actually listen a little bit more music these days. You can actually have this earplugs, not the plugs, like the headsets, headphones, whatever they are calling. You're gonna have those things like that are, you know, not with the cord, like this is just being used with the Bluetooth and everything, you know. You can have something like, you can invest on those kind of things actually. What I see here is like you can invest on technology a little bit more than what you were doing. Like these days you can have like a beautiful sale, you can came across with those kind of sales, and you're like, oh, you know what, I actually need this and that. You can buy like 5 different things at the same time. I saw there's a little baby who is trying to walk but cannot at this point. Maybe at that age, you know, they are about to walk but not yet. There's a little baby like that. Maybe you can actually spend some money for that kind of a baby, if you have that kind of a baby. Not for everybody, that message. I saw a woman who is eating an apple. It has a meaning, okay? You know, when you're looking from the symbolic meaning, it is talking about intimacy. It is talking about an intimacy that is kind of tricky or could be problematic for some other people that can actually, but I didn't see like you are having this intimacy with a person who happens to be already married or who happens to be having a relationship with someone else. It's not like you are with a cheater, and you are not like a side chick, you are not like mistress, you are not like, you know what I mean. This is not like that. But there's some kind of like, you know, maybe your relationship is not like exclusive yet. Maybe you feel like, what relationship? We are not like that. But, you know, there's no relationship maybe, but there's an intimacy. That's what I see. You might actually go and buy a pair of shoes these days. You can have like 2 different options, maybe 3. and you're going to think about like what it could be for the better, and you will have like, oh, I wish I had all the money so I can buy those three, because I saw a person who is hesitating like, oh my god, what am I gonna do, which one I'm gonna buy. If you had the money, you would buy all of it. Honestly, I've been there. I know what it feels like. But you're going to pick the one that looks the... I don't think that you're going to buy the practical one. I don't think that you're gonna buy something that is gonna be like in fashion this month. You're gonna buy that one, I guess. But it is gonna look so good on you. So if you are wearing it like 2 years later, it is gonna look really, really good on you. So it is a good investment nonetheless. I saw two people who are hugging, and they are sitting really, really close, and they're talking about their days. If you have a lover, I think you're gonna spend some time with your lover at home. Like, tell me about your day. Let's be comfortable. Let's get comfortable. You know, let's not go out. Let's not do this. Let's order food in at the house and not go out to eat it. Like, comfortable. That's what I see, comfort with this love interest. If you don't have anybody like that, I have some good news for you, because you're going to meet with somebody that when you are talking with this person, everything is going to be like so insignificant, and like one of those talks that you are talking all night. That kind of a feeling I felt. If you're not interested with love, it could be a friendship. Honestly, it could be like, we are not making enough of friends these days. You know, I think you're gonna make a really, really good friend. But if you're interested with love, this person is gonna be your friend, and this person is gonna be your lover. Okay? Which is a good match. I saw somebody who is gossiping about you, but this person is not living nearby you. This person is not in your life that, you know, this person is not that important at all, but nonetheless, this person is talking. Why they are talking? You have something they don't have. They thought that they were gonna get it, but you get it. It could be like some kind of an inheritance. Even, you know, it doesn't have to be like an inheritance, okay? Let's say that your mom has this like beautiful furniture. It's like an antique. It is something that not everybody has it. It is amazing, you know. Even though it is not matching with everything in the house, it is like an antique. It is like important, and if you have it, it's like a sign of prestige in one way or another, okay? And everybody is like, no, I really don't want that at the house. And then your mom is giving it to you for a reason. I don't know what it could be. And when you're getting it, everybody's like, yeah, nobody asked me, I could get that. But you know, at the beginning, nobody was interested with that. Now you're having it, it is becoming really important for the other people, just because you're getting it, you know, the feeling. It maybe the furniture itself is not that important, but the idea of like you are the one who's getting it instead of them. It is being offered to you instead of them, you know what I mean? And it is creating this like, do you know what happened with, like, they are talking about your past. They're talking about, like, I have the feeling like this could be a family member, this could be a cousin, this could be a sibling, or it could be like an aunt. Do you know what happened back at the time? And they are like telling the stories about you that have happened like 5 years ago, 10 years ago to the other people, like it happened yesterday. Or like they are creating this narrative like they are the right ones and you are the wrong ones. Do you see the smoke? It's just like shady people, okay? I'm seeing shady people today. I don't know why. I wasn't expecting it. Let's just talk about the other stuff, like the good stuff, okay? Because I have a feeling this person cannot touch, they cannot reach out to you. So it's, I don't know why I had to talk about it, but maybe you have to be careful about it, that's why. But that's all. Okay, I saw like, you know, this could be like what it is given to you is like maybe a penny, a sickle, like an antique one, like it has, how to say it, like in Anatolia you can find it so easily because it is like really culturally rich lands that you can find historical things on the ground so easily. Like, so you're gonna find this sickle. It's gonna be like belongs to the past, like 200 years ago, or maybe it is going to be given to you. And oh my God, everybody's gonna talk how valuable it is. Everybody's gonna talk about like how they should get that one. You know, they were the ones who found it, and now why you are getting it. Somebody is gonna be so angry about it. Okay, I cannot shake off the feeling like something important, something valuable, something belongs to the past is coming to you, and other people are just like losing their minds. Oh, it's like, anyways, I don't want to say anything bad. Let's move on. I would like to see something related to work, but I am failing. I don't know why. I want to see something about money. I see a progress, but I didn't see like a huge impact. You know, this progress is like something that is going on for a while. What I feel when it's happening in this way, like a stability, for example, at a work, at least there's a work and there's a stability. At least you can pay for the bills and pay for the rent or whatever you are having. But there is no like a big important, like, you know what I mean. It's not like that kind of a big money. I didn't see that one, not yet, at least. Maybe I will, but at this point I didn't. Something will reach out to you, something will come to you. You know, that feeling is too heavy. It will find its own way to you. I saw a basket filled with fruits. You know, the type of baskets that... if I find a picture, I will put it, but it's not like cornucopia, okay? It is more like... I mean, it has the same meaning, but like it is talking about abundance, it is talking about growth and health. I'm gonna read it as like a health related situation. Maybe some people are in need of like hearing something nice about it. If you have any kind of a problem when it comes to your stomach, or like digestive situations, or even your guts or whatever, you know, until the very end, you know what I mean. I think you're going to have a good health and recovery. I didn't see like problems with the doctors if you are taking any kind of a chance to get some kind of like appointment with a doctor. It is gonna go in your own way. I didn't see like somebody is trying to scam you over health. I saw somebody who happens to be eating healthy. That's what I was trying to say from the beginning, like the fruits and everything. You know, you're gonna eat healthy. If you are going to the gym, you're going to feel a little better because your muscles are going to be in a good shape. If you are looking for some kind of a solution for your eyes or maybe for your nose, like maybe, you know, you need a LASIK surgery, or maybe you need a whatever they're calling it in English, I have no idea. Like, you know, your nose is always being stiffy and you're just going to get those little, whatever they were called, things out. It's gonna go in your way, okay? You know, small surgeries, small things are gonna be in your favor. So don't worry about that if you have any kind of a worry about those kind of things, which is, you know, a good kind of worry. You know, if from all the things that you can worry in the world, health is like the most understandable and necessary one. It is not gonna go in a bad direction. You're gonna have this full recovery. I think you will need some time to yourself these days though. You know, at this side there's like comfort. Let's just stay at home. Let's just like not do this. Let's not deal with other people. In here it is like other people are talking and talking, but this side is like I just need my rest. I need my space. You will have it. You will have it. Is there any other love related messages? I'm trying to see something, but somebody's having some kind of a feeling for you, okay? But you're not interested with that, so they are not even bothering themselves to talk about it. They are feeling like defeated from the day one, and they don't want to say anything about it. I don't know why. It's so sad. But I understand it. It's okay. What I see here is that people are trying to be more understanding in your life. They will, after everything that is going on here, the ones that you care about, the ones that happens to be in your life for a while, the real friends, real family members, like the ones that you would like to keep in your life. They are going to create this safe boundary for you. If there's any other person who's trying to reach out to you for the negativity, they are going to be the ones who are just like, no, you cannot do that. No, you cannot say something like that. They're the ones who are going to be like the guardians of your peace. And it is necessary at this point. If you feel like, I need to stay away from that specific person, please tell that to the people that you love. They're going to protect you. They're going to support you no matter what happens. And it is something that you need these days, okay? I think that is all. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye. Hello, number 3. How's it going? I hope everything is fine. I have small papers because I would like to see everything all together. That's why I'm doing it. Let's see your candle messages. Somebody is trying your chances, their chances. Somebody is just being negative for no reason. They are just like saying something to create some drama. They are being unnecessarily involved with your life. They are like talking about you to the other people. I don't know why I'm feeling that. I felt that similar message for everybody. I think I can clearly say that somebody is being really, really negative. Dealing with those kind of things can actually lower down your energy. Be careful about that, okay? Okay. I saw a road trip. Like there's a car, there are some people at that car. It's crowded in the car. Everybody's happy though. It is not like a bad thing, all together, let's go there, let's do this. It's fun. You guys have snacks, you guys have like an idea of like what you guys are gonna do when you are in the other town or wherever you're going. Fun trip, but a lot of gossip. You are the one maybe who is doing the gossip, okay? I wouldn't judge. Who am I to judge? Sometimes, if it is not negative, if it is not, ruining other person's life, a little bit of gossip can be fun. However, other people can gossip about you too, and when you learn about it, maybe you feel like, oh, how come they're talking behind me? Like, you are not having that luxury to say something like that anymore. You know that, right? So maybe you will have something like that. I saw some people who are just like eating together and they are going somewhere together. Like they're having fun, having a lot of fun. I saw there's a person who has a beard, maybe a little bit bigger nose. And this person is maybe has a little bit of a crush on you. A little beard and bigger of the nose, but it doesn't look weird. I don't know why when I'm speaking about the noses, when I'm trying to tell people about this person has a bigger nose, I'm always like it doesn't look weird. Every time. You will have a talk with your friend. It's going to be like, okay, we have to talk now, and then you're talking for 3 hours. Like you guys are going to sit down and have an idea about like, what happened. Okay, this happened and this person said that, and some kind of a report of the things that you were doing together. And listening to your friend can be important in the way that the things that you didn't see in the way, your friend is going to be there to tell you, okay, it's actually what happened here, it happened because of this and it happened because of that. Maybe that's why all the gossip, And I didn't see this person is doing it with the negative intentions, evil intentions, because I didn't see manipulative ways of doing this. In one of the readings, there was a manipulative person who was just like not coming up to the conclusions, but they were paving the way. You didn't have that. You can go to camping even if you're interested in that. Like, let's do something all together. That's what I felt. Maybe you're in need of something like that. Maybe it's like a church camp. I am not familiar with that culture. I'm sorry if I ruin anything. But I know that some people are praying together, doing something all together, having fun, eating nice food. I heard this sound like all the Turkish people who are watching it, they're gonna know, like, ooh. So this boy likes you, ooh. Like something is going to come to the light, I like you. Some kind of a crush is gonna be told, and everybody's like, ooh, really? What's happening? Do you like them too? You know the song like Kissing? I don't know. You're gonna have that. They're gonna sing that to you even. I don't know. I feel like I have to laugh at it. It's not like negative, or I'm not making fun of you, okay? It is just like cute and sweet and like innocent even. There will be a time that you're not going to spend some time by yourself. You're going to be all around other people. You're going to be busy with the things that you're doing, maybe with the work, maybe with the school, whatever you are having. Like, you're not going to be alone. There's no alone time. I'm trying to see that alone time, just see, if there's anything going on that is not related to other people or what they are saying or what they are doing. I was trying to see that. I'm failing. I cannot see that. You're gonna be around other people. Trying to see something related to work. I think in these days you will have a big chance for collaboration with other people if you are working in like social media, or maybe you are like in this marketing thing. Some kind of a collaboration that is gonna matter, or you're going to have this like big event that you're supposed to attend, and it is gonna have all the opportunities for you to collaborate with other people. Something like that is about to happen for you. If you have like an influencer account, or you are having this YouTube channel, whatever you are having, it might have a big chance to do something a little bit more than usual. Other people, other people and their influence is too much in this reading. And actually you're gonna feel like, it's way better to do this thing with other people, not being alone and not filming this alone, or not taking this picture alone and other people are in it. It's way better. You're gonna see something like that. If you are not having that kind of a work, if you're having a freelancer job, you're just like providing your services for maybe language, maybe for drawings, like maybe some kind of a design, I think you're going to have this chance to show your talent to the other people. Some kind of an audition, some kind of like a evaluation that you're gonna get in. Like, this evaluation is gonna be important for you because it is gonna give you a lot of work, a lot of workload you're gonna have, and you're gonna be like, okay, if I'm gonna have that kind of a workload, then I have to do this and that, and you're gonna plan everything. Maybe whole summer you're gonna plan whole summer so you can have more of the workload. You're gonna clear out your way for the better things to come. If you are working as like 9 to 5, you're gonna be busy. You're gonna, maybe you will go to a place like a fair, something like that, maybe a work related, like maybe a workshop, something that is about your talent, about your work line. You have to attend an event. An event, that's what I see. An event, it is gonna be important. This event, you're gonna show your talent, or you're gonna show what kind of people that you are already in contact with. Meetings, event, meetings, talking with other people, collaborating with other people. Again, it's all like everybody's all together in this one. If you are an introvert, I have bad news for you. No, I didn't say like it is giving you anxiety. I didn't see negative things in this one. Sometimes having people around you, sometimes having people in your life, it could be important. And I think it is the time for you to have something like that. You're gonna have like a growth with the other people. And it will create other things in your life, okay? And you need that. You need to, grow. Maybe you are feeling stagnant. Maybe you're feeling like not really that comfortable in the old skin. You would like to shed your old skin and you would like to do something about it. It's gonna be like, okay, this is the time to do that. It is the time, it's the opportunity. I will do this thing. There's some kind of a flight I saw. I didn't see the delay, but there's some kind of an anxiety about it. This anxiety about the flight, it is not like you are afraid of heights or something like it. It is about like, is everybody together? Is everybody here? It's just like maybe you are going like 5 people together, 10 people together, and if all of them are just like being boarded, what's happening? Doing everything together, it is gonna create, like there was a road trip, there was like a car, there was like a camp, there was like something is going on with the other people. You're not gonna be alone in this trip. So maybe that's why it is going to be like, oh my God, is everybody okay? Is everybody safe? You're gonna feel responsible for that for a reason. I don't know why. Maybe you're a really responsible person. Maybe you're like, is everybody hungry or is everybody full? Did everybody get their water? Did everybody go to the bathroom? You're the one who is questioning that. You're the one who is being like the mother of all, Something like that can actually happen. This one is a really good spread. The other ones, they were not really all together. But this one is really, really all together. Everything is just like, whole bubble. You will have a chance for, the friendship, growth of the friendship and meeting with other people, making new friends, making new contacts. And it doesn't have to be like we are the best friends of all the time. No, it doesn't have to be like that, but you're going to have this contacts. They're going to be good in your life. You're going to see how valuable it is. It's necessary. These days it is necessary for you. It will give you a lot of good things. So basically there's a growth that is coming from the other people for you, okay? And you're gonna feel like, you know what, I should actually smile for this. You're going to feel grateful. That was all. I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye.